We've decoded the disc that the Major brought back with her. It contained the blueprints for a mass retaliation weapon, codenamed V2. A far more powerful weapon than the two tactical nukes that the Belkans used in the last war. It was never fully developed at the time, but it appears that they've secretly completed its construction in the 15 years since the war. The V2 is a MIRV missile. It could wipe out half of all the large cities in either Osea or Yuktabanya. So where would they deploy it? It had to be in the Sol, which was also secretly completed and is now operational. After all, it was built to function as an orbital platform for such weapons in the first place. The Sol itself is unmanned. It was controlled from the ground, but we didn't know where. Then, the intelligence vessel Andromeda tracked down the origin of Shanxe's transmissions to the Arkbird. It's in the former South Belka, a state entrusted to Osean rule and now called North Osea. To be more precise, the transmissions originated from an experimental facility owned by Grunder Industries, a manufacturer of the weapons we use. The president of Grunder has sworn allegiance to Osea, but in truth, he was a secret member of the Gray Men. Under the guise of their experimental facility, they are actually digging a gigantic tunnel under the mountain range that runs along the border dividing North and South Belka. Their ultimate goal is to reunite the two Belkas. And in that tunnel...
The Kestrel just took a missile hit. Enemy unknown. We can't identify it in time. Additional missile approaching. Rosgrees, launch immediately and gain altitude to escape.
This will probably be the last time this ship launches an aircraft. So go ahead and pick the best plane we got in here.
Pick whatever you want. We'll catapult it into the sky. We're gonna get you up there no matter what, all right?
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, please choose a plane for me to pilot.
Captain, which plane should I use? We're launching with this formation then? Rosgrees, launch!
Second wave of missiles inbound. 10 seconds to impact. Counter with artillery barrage. We can't hit all of them. Brace for impact. Starboard side flood. Damage control. We've been hit by 2 sub-launch missiles. The ship's listing.
Launch them out.
We can't. The ship's listing heavily to starboard. We're sinking fast.
Continue with the launch.
But
Take them up. Hurry up with the catapult. Just concentrate on launching them. All hands not conducting aircraft launch, abandon ship immediately.
We're getting you guys into the air no matter what. I don't care what happens to the catapult. Aircraft launch confirmed. Catapult crew will now evacuate the ship.
Kestrel is gone.
I've lost time and time again. But now, I've finally won.
Huh?
Look, we launched them off safely. There's my victory. As long as they're in the air, I haven't lost. And I know they'll succeed.
Yeah.
The captain was humming a tune. The same song I heard from the anti-war audience at the stadium. He was the one playing that record in the middle of a sea battle.
This is President Harling of the Osean Federation. Attention, all Osean and Yuktobanian officers and soldiers currently on the battlefield. Let us put down our guns and come out of the trenches. The Osean capital of Alred has been freed of the people who took advantage of my absence to usurp control of the country. Once robbed of my freedom and of my ability to do the right thing, I now stand again under the light of the golden sun. And I do so with the Honorable Yuktobanian Prime Minister Nicanor by my side. We have resolved our terrible and unfortunate misunderstandings, and the war is now over.
This is Prime Minister Nicanor, head of government for the Union of Yuktobanian Republics. Attention all officers and soldiers of Osea and Yuktobania currently on the battlefield. Please watch as President Harling and I stand shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand. President Harling's words are true. The war is over, but there is one more battle that still needs to be fought.
We believe that those who have tried to stir hatred between us are now preparing a weapon that could wipe out half of all metropolitan areas in either one of our countries. Our comrades are in flight as I speak, determined to stop this plan dead in its tracks. Which country is under the threat of mass destruction? That we do not know.
However, that is no longer important. No matter which country is hit, it would be a severe blow to all of us.
So now I ask you, members of the military, if you see it in your hearts, please utilize the resources available to you and help out our brave pilots. Right now they are flying east to meet the enemy.
To those who still dare to hide behind the power of their hateful weapons, bring yourself before the light of peace and harmony.
Those are Yuk fighters. This is the Yuktobanian 703rd Squadron. We heard the President's speech. We will fight with you. Let us sing that song too. We're going with you. So are we.
We will will attack the Solg control system, located in a giant tunnel under the Voldrak Mountains. The tunnel entrance is located at the foot of the mountains, and the entire area is covered by mountains and waterways. First, an armored force will try to move in from the town to infiltrate the wharf, where the entrance to the control system is located. There are several enemy defense positions built along the path that the armored force will take, so air support will be vital for their invasion. Meanwhile, a helicopter formation will attack the control system entrance and capture the nearby area. We're also expecting the helicopters to face anti-air resistance, so we'll need support to put down enemy fire around the entrance. Your squadron's mission is to protect the armored force and clear out a landing area for the Heliborn fleet. Once both units capture the facility entrance, a special forces team will open up the shutter blocking the way inside. Go through the open entrance and destroy the Solg control system from the inside.
Roger that. I'll make my own decisions to engage.
Industries has detected your approach and they're asking for help. Warlord is still left in both Osea and Yuktobania. Send that hand over the third key contact for milk in exchange. They're hiding the more powerful V2 from them. Now listen, they'll be sending out fighter jets.
This is the sky that will determine our fate.
We've got to win this battle and bring back peace.
I hereby order all units, lower their weapons, and cease fighting.
Don't worry about the U-fighters. They're the war dogs. Follow me. Ready to all wars once and for all. Whoa! Hamilton's here too. Be careful. He's trained by the Grabok aggressors. Mechanical boats discovered and destroyed the enemy facility. Let's ask the ground forces to retrieve them later. All right, there it is. Lock, load, and stand by. The Ospreys suppressed the AA guns for us. We're landing.
Ground forces appear to have entered the urban area. Let's go to a reporter on the scene.
Fierce battle is taking place across the street from where I stand. Look out! The advancing Ocean and Yuktobanian forces have gathered in the industrial sector. It seems that once again, this area is caught up in the flames of war. This is the 112th Infantry Battalion. We were preparing to launch into Yuktobania, but the President's words convinced us to change our battle mission. Now commencing attack on the enemy facility. Our first fighter wing units, listen up. There go the air assault choppers. We're going in too. Just shoot down that lead plane and this will be all over. They'll learn soon enough. Our race can't be shot down. We can see AA weapons at the drop right. Area units, sweep up the area around the facility. Okay, we're leaving it to you. Looks like they were deployed recently. A lot more than we heard. The ground forces need relief by a defensive line of gearboxes. They need some close air support bombing. That nuke is ours, you dirty Osea soldiers. This is Osea territory now. We're not letting the Yanks have their way. The guys that arrived with the village are fighting each other. Look at them. They're a bunch of bullets.
We've come across a blueprint of the tunnel facility on the Major's disk. The Solg control system is in the deepest part of the tunnel. We can't touch it from the entrance. Fly into the tunnel, attack the control system in the deepest part of the complex, and escape out the tunnel exit on the opposite side. This is extremely dangerous, but there's no other way to do this. There are two central components to the control system. You must destroy them both, but you can only destroy one of them per attack run. Furthermore, the ground forces will not be able to keep the entrance shutters open for very long. There's not enough time for you to go back into the tunnel again after the first run. So, a separate plane will have to go in from the other side at the same time. We have only one chance. Synchronize your run with the second plane to attack both components simultaneously and destroy the Solg control system.
Ground forces from both armies are advancing together. A scene unimaginable just a while ago.
We confirmed the opening of the tunnel as well. Are you ready? All aircraft begin operation. Fly into the tunnel.
It's still unclear why they're being referred to.
We'll just have to stay glued to the captain.
A separate plane going in from the other side? How many pilots have we got that can even do something like that?
I know one.
Don't try anything risky. Fly straight ahead.
We can't turn back now. We have to keep moving.
Stray off course and we're done for.
Enemy plane flying in from the rear. It's Hamilton. Damn, he is good.
You aren't getting away, war dog. You're going to fly straight to your deaths.
This is Heartbreak 1. I'm right in front of you guys, kid.
You're alive, Bartlett.
No, you've always been too damn serious, Hamilton.
I'm going to take the broken nuke and terrify both sides into ending this foolish war. Don't get in my way!
The problem with you is that you can't tell the difference between friend and foe.
Terror is not your friend!
Destroy the control system or crash trying. It's one or the other.
4 miles to go. Approaching target. You only have one chance to attack. I know you can do it, Captain. Target neutralized.
This is Heartbreak 1. I destroyed the system core on my end. This is Archer. Captain Bartlett is approaching at high speed from our 12 o'clock. See going in.
Gotta do it.
I'll be passing you by head on at full speed, all right? Break right on the count of 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
The shutters are closing.
We gotta hurry. We'll be trapped inside.
Push it up or we're not gonna make it. The enemy planes that came in after Bartlett are still in the tunnel.
Enemy planes dead ahead. We're being attacked from both sides. My red warning alarms won't stop ringing. This is just insane from start to finish.
Yeah. But when we do finish this, it's gonna be for good.
Where's Hamilton?
He's dead. Hit by a ricocheting plane.
Emergency transmission from Central. The Solg's descent was detected by our radar at 0445 hours. We believe it was programmed to automatically descend if control was ever cut off from the surface. We have calculated the Solg's course of descent from its previous orbit. Its estimated landing point is downtown Aured, the capital of Osea. Get to the Solg's descent point as quickly as possible and destroy it before it hits Aured. You must complete the mission and come back alive. Anything less is not acceptable. Rosgrees, we wish you the best of luck. Launch!